Hi dear soulmates, welcome back to Kunmi Styling YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make quilting design. If this is what you like to learn, kindly watch from beginning to the end. And to our returning subscriber, you're welcome. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always staying tuned. I love you. And if you are seeing this channel for the first time, you're welcome. Do well to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so that anytime I drop an amazing video like this, you get notified. So these are my materials that I'm going to be making use of. I have my stay fabric here, they call it also interfacing, and this is the cotton one. You can see it, this is the cotton one. I have my lining, this is a doll face satin. I'm using it as my lining. I have my crepe fabric, although I couldn't get this exact color of this, but I'll be managing it like that. I have laminated bra foam. This is the soft one. You can see it. I don't know the name you call it in your own side, but we call it laminated bra foam. So this is the soft one. I'll not be making use of this. I'm making use of the thick one. Can you see it? So I'm making use of this thick one in achieving that cut out exact measurements with what I have here. But the only difference, I make sure that when I'm cutting, you look at it, I leave like ½ inch to the base so that it will be easier for me to turn or to sew the edges with bias tape. That's a cutout strip from my fabric. And at the top again, because it's going to have yoke, so I leave about ½ inch, and I'll be using that to join my yoke to it. But every other part is the same thing. So this one is for this, and for this side I left the side seam allowance, and for this one I cut exact except ½ inch up and ½ inch downward also. So I cut 2 for this, and I cut 2 for this, and this is the center one. So the next thing to do now, we'll be needing our hemming gum for this. We'll be attaching this to this. Now, what do we mean by quilting? Quilting is a process of adding 2 or more fabric together and have a design lines on it, just like this line that you are seeing here. I was just trying to play around with it. So when you see lines like this on any dress, it is called quilting. Do you understand? So it is called quilting. Look at it now. Can you see it? So we'll have this line. You can have any design of your choice. So I'll be attaching this to my fabric. I'll be attaching the white parts to the raw parts of my fabric. You can see that I've fused the interfacing on it already. So I'll be laying the hemming gum. You can also use the hemming gum, the wider one. I do not have that, so I'll be making use of what I have available. So laying it like this patiently. Don't forget, it's not supposed to get to the up like so and down. I've forgotten. So I'm trying to cut it out like that and do it like this, like this, and this. Can you see it? So the next thing to do is I will lay this one on it. I'll make sure the underbust is aligned with this underbust. and the other underbust should be aligned like this. Can you see it? So the next thing now, I'll place another fabric on this before pressing it out. You place your iron on it, so just be placing it like this. Don't drag your iron on it, just be doing it gently as you see me do. So gently I'll be doing it like this. You can see here that I've already attached it to it. You can see how neat this ½ inch up here and also at the down part, and the underbust is aligned. So I'll be doing exactly what I did to every other part of my fabric that I've already cut out. So attach the laminated graph onto every piece. This is the front, as you can see. This is the front part, and this at the back part. So I will set the back aside and show you the design that we're going to be doing on this. So we are putting it on the right side. Yes, we are doing it on the right side. So I'll lay it like this, and we are using chalk to mark it before we start sewing. It's V at the center like this, then something like this design to the side this way. So I've drawn the first V shape, so I'm going to be doing ½ inch interval now. Alright, I've go ahead to complete the V shape. Can you see how lovely it is? Like I said, you can do any design. You can do a straight design like this. So to the side, the mid side, I'm going to be doing it this way. You know, we do the V like this, so we are turning the V down. We are turning the V down this way. So I'll make sure that it's aligned with this side. That is why I'm putting it together like that. Do you understand? So just make sure they are aligned, and can you see? So can you see that they are aligned? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? So I'll set this aside. I'll do what I did here to this other one. Just middle like this. I've done it. So I'm going to be completing this other side now. So this other side is going to be a continuation of what we have here. So it's going to be a continuation of doing the same thing to the back bodies before we go ahead to sewing on our machine. I've done the marking on the back bodies also. So we'll move ahead to sewing on our sewing machine. So I'll show you the plan. I'll show you how to sew it. Let me start from the base. This. So on the line this way. So move ahead to the second line. This. So that is how you continue to sew it. So and you make sure that while sewing it, your lines are straight. Do you understand? So you make sure that the lines are straight. So I'm sewing this shape. When we get to the middle, you pick another one. So this way. Finish this. Can you see it? Can you see how beautiful and neat and they are even? Look at the wrong side of it. Can you see? So I'll be doing the same thing to these two parts for the rest, and I'll show you everything, both the front and back. So this is what quilting is all about. So I'm going to be joining this to this and join this to this side and join this to this side. So that's for the front. And for the back piece, I've also done the same thing for the back piece. Look at it. You can see that I have to label it so that I will not mix it up. This is my zip side, so I label it as 4. So I'll join this to this like this, join this to this. So each of the piece I label it. Our quilting is, I've gone ahead to join it. This is the back piece. This is the second back piece. It's going to be having zipper. Can you see it? So, and this is the front. Can you see how beautiful this is? Ironing is still the same way you iron your bustier. So let's go to the ironing table. To be open each of the seams and we'll iron it. We're starting with the back first. Clamp. You can make use of it as you are ironing so that it can relax very well. Let me see it. Like this. So can you see it? Look at the one that I've not ironed. Look at the one that I've ironed. Look at how smooth this is, and look at this one. Can you see the difference of the two? The essence of this tutorial is just for you to know how to do or how to make quilting on your fabric. So I'll open this one also like this. Like so. I will iron it. Can you see it? And I'll iron this part. Can you see it? So I'll do the same thing to this side. So the front part of our quilting design on bustier. Can you see how beautiful this it's turned out? Can you see how beautiful and lovely it is? We've come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you find these tips helpful. This is the back and this is the front. If you do, don't forget to like and comment. Turn on your notification bell if you have not done that. Also subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye bye.